All right, hi students. I know it's backlit. Um, for these two questions, this one and this one. So let's see what to do. So if I want to write an equation in slope-intercept form, we want to remember what form that is. In the past, I had asked for standard form, but as a reminder, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the coordinate 0, b, also known as the y-intercept. Considering that, looking at these two, we're pretty happy. What do we see here? We see that the b value is 5. So that means b equals 5, which is really important and half the battle. So what do we need to find? The slope. So to find slope, I take my two coordinates and I stack them. So I'm just going to put 0, 5 here. And I'm going to go this way. I need to go the same direction. This is the y, this is the x. I'm looking for the change in y divided by the change in x. And that's what slope is. It's like the rate that x and y are going up at the same time. So to go from -4 to 5, I had to add 9. To go from -2 to 0, I had to add 2. So that means that since I can't reduce those any further, that's the m. So I have enough information to create my equation. The equation is y equals the slope plus the y-intercept. Nice. Now, if you were asked to go one step further and to put this in standard form, that would mean that I'm going to do 2 more steps. You weren't asked for that this time, but typically, and students have made mistakes on this, we would subtract that 9/2 x because we would need x and y together on the same side. And then separately, this now would be the equation. We would need to multiply the whole thing by -2 so that the lead coefficient is positive, and that way there would be no fractions. That would give me 9x minus 2y equals -10. That would be the standard form. We were not asked for that, so this is what we need to write down. So fun. All right. I was also asked about solving absolute value equations, which is from first semester. So when we're looking at this, you need to keep in mind that all this stuff in here, this stays permanent. This stays still. So we're trying to get this part all by itself. In this specific case, there's only one step to do that, and it's to get rid of that -3. That -3 is multiplying, and we get rid of it with division. That gives me x minus 1 in the absolute value is equal to 4. It's at this stage where we check viability. Can the absolute value of something be positive 4? Yes, the absolute value is always positive. And so I'm trying to find the values inside here because inside here I could have a negative and inside here I could have a positive. So it's from here where we change this to x minus 1 equals 4 or x minus 1 equals -4. So it's this value that changes, not the interior. Always keep that part highlighted exactly the same. If you change it, you get the wrong answer. So then I solve for x. This time it's just one step. I'm getting x is equal to 5. And then when I add 4 here, add 1 here to the -4, I'm getting -3. And let's confirm. When I plug in -3, -3 minus 1 is -4. The absolute value of -4 is 4 units from 0. So the absolute value of -4 is equal to 4. When I plug in the 5, that one's easy. Is the absolute value of 4 equal to 4? Yes, 4 is 4 units from 0. And so those are the two answers. That one's short and sweet. Thank you. And that's it.